Hi guys, I have got some box openings for us today. Okay, slow and steady. I'm going to try to do this without sitting on the stool because last time I did a video when I was on the stool, that I regretted it later, I hurt. So I've got these things that I'm going to show you, and then open the things that need to be open. Got my zip top bags for what I need. And let's get right into it. So first off, I bought some stuff from a purge. And I just got these two things. I got this really cute little itty bitty baby sleeper. It's got some bunnies on it. It has a bow on it. Is the bow sewn in? Rats. Well, I was hoping I could put it on Binks because he's still in his snowsuit, poor guy. But I thought this was super cute and it was really cheap. I wish she had had more options without like bows on it for like Binks. And I know some people take their itty bitty babies and they actually turn them into girls, or boys into girls into boys, because they come. That's the only thing that kind of irritates me about them with the AG, is they assume everybody wants their babies to be girls, and I'm sure there's lots that want boys too. So I picked that up. And then I also got this. I've been wanting this for a while. And it is Courtney's Molly doll. Honestly, I mostly just wanted the box. And it does, I don't know, I'm taking it off this way, but it has a Velcro ribbon. And it has like the 1986 Molly box. And it does have a Molly and her book in it, but it is missing the mini catalog and Molly's glasses. So I knew it was missing them to begin with. I got a really good deal on it. And like I said, I mostly was interested in this box with the bow because I think what I'm going to do is I might end up selling the mini book and the mini Molly, and then purchasing a separate, or like from AG, this actual set, because what I really want, and I know it's for Courtney, but I really want to get it for Nikki and Nikki and Isabel. So like I would have one box, I would get another mini doll and a different, it would be one of the OG girls. So I'm honestly, I really think that Nikki would be a Molly and Isabel would possibly be like a Felicity. So I might try to hunt down a Felicity, either Sam, Felicity, or Kirsten with a little mini book to put in here for Isabel, and then get a second set, like buy a set that's the complete set and get that for Nikki, so that they would each have their own doll with the box, because I know that they came in they would be 1999. These are like the 80s boxes, but this is going to be closer than what the other boxes are, because the other boxes are closer to like the 2010s on with the little circle in them. I'm trying to remember. My husband in 2008 got me Emily, and I don't even think Emily had a peekaboo box. Yeah, she did. It would have been like around 2000 when Mattel took over that they did the peekaboo boxes, but up until then they were solid boxes like this. They were just plain boxes. My Molly came in a box just like this at the end of she was like end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s when I got my Molly. So I just thought these boxes would be cute. So I might end up selling or trading this Molly with this book, but keeping the box. I think the box will honestly fit underneath. It sounds weird. I want the box, but I'm going to put the box under their bunk bed. But yeah, I knew Molly was missing her glasses. I honestly didn't realize. I got it for such a deal that I honestly didn't even realize she was, I knew it said missing the glasses, but I didn't realize it was missing the catalog as well. So that was a bit more of a bummer too, because I thought, oh, I just have to find the glasses. But I guess I might be trading or selling Molly with her little book. Or I might keep, no, because I'd be getting another book like that. So I also picked up, we were at Walmart, and I had seen this multiple times. I believe Crystal has it as well. but it's the My Life as Peanuts Snoopy Picture Day outfit. And it's not my favorite of theirs, but I do love Snoopy. And we went there, they had one left for $5.50, and at that point I'm like, okay, I'll pay $5.50 for it. I think it was almost $13 full price. I don't fully remember. I just remember, you know, I'm not gonna pay that price for it. So I did pick it up for the $5.50 on clearance. Like I said, it's not my absolute favorite outfit, but I do think it is kind of cute. I like the beret. Honestly, like, the socks are Joe Cool. I wish they would have just done Woodstock for the socks, or just Snoopy himself, because the sweater is reminiscent of Charlie Brown's t-shirt. It is yellow with a black zigzag. It's like a dress. So, okay, the hat is a red hat. Now, I don't know where the red hat came from. It only has Snoopy and Woodstock on it. But it's a red hat with a yellow bow with the zigzags on it. And, I mean, it is a cute hat. I do like it. It's a little beret. Comes with these socks. This is what I'm talking about, the socks. Like, I wish they would have put either Woodstock or just Snoopy himself on the socks. I guess I'm not a huge fan of Joe Cool. Maybe that's why. And I know some people say, depends upon who you talk to and whatnot, Joe Cool is Snoopy's alter ego. Some say he's Snoopy's uncle. I just, like, even growing up, I was not a fan. I loved Snoopy. I loved Peanuts. My favorite episode was Why Charlie Brown Why. My grandfather had just been diagnosed with, or had just died of cancer when that episode came out, so that kind of resonated, and that just became my favorite Snoopy episode. But I have never been really a fan of Joe Cool, so the socks are white with the red stripe, and they have Joe Cool on them. I just wish it could have been Snoopy himself, or, like I said, Woodstock. And it comes with these, like, red... There are so many key tags on this thing. It's ridiculous. And they're hard to get out. So the shoes are just these, like, little red ankle flats. Which, why would you even need socks with those shoes? Oh, got an itch. So, and then, how well do they have this tagged in that I haven't already cut? And I'm just gonna recycle the hanger with the rest of the packages that I've got. And then, like I said, the dress is just this really cute yellow dress. It's just basic, but like I said, it wasn't, for what they wanted for it, it wasn't my favorite dress. I wish our Hello Kitty ones actually sold out before they went on sale. And I wanted to get a few of them. I'd look at them, and I'm like, oh, I'll get them next time. Oh, I'll get them next time. I'll get them next time. Well, the next time finally came, and there was none. So I don't know if they clearanced them out and somebody came in and swooped in and bought, because Walmart did do a lot of toy clearance recently here, and I noticed a lot of stuff. Like, you went in and they had, like, say this was the Hello Kitty set, they had like 30 Hello Kitty sets, and then every time I went in it was 30, and I go like once a week to Walmart, and then all of a sudden there's none. So the only thing I can think of is, especially since it was Hello Kitty, they clearanced it out and a reseller came in and swooped them up, because that has been happening a lot at our Walmart. It's like, seriously, just get a job. And then they go and post on Facebook, like, their storage units. Sale, big toy sale, and they're wanting full price for all the stuff. And it's like, everybody and their dog knows damn well you did not spend $13 for this outfit. Otherwise, you wouldn't have 12. And then they sit there and whine that nobody will buy the stuff from them. So anyways, the next thing I got was the Welly Wishers Everything Pajamas. So these are supposed to fit my Ruby Red Friends dolls. I was told by multiple people that the Welly Wishers clothes and the Journey Girl, or not Journey Girls, Glitter Girls, Target's Glitter Girls stuff fits them. Oh crap. So I got this on sale. It was on Amazon. I know that it's still on the AG site too. But I got it on Amazon for I think like $12 plus free shipping since I'm a Prime member. And the AG site was the same price. It just, you didn't get the free shipping. So I'm like, hey, I will take advantage of that. Because even at that, like right now, AG is having, as I film this, they're having like a 20% off sale, which is fantastic. But the problem is like if I buy this alone, even getting it for the $12 or $13 that both Amazon and AG have it at, when you add in the shipping, like 20% of $12 is like what? 10% is $1.20. So $2.40. Shipping on this would be $7. So shipping, it made more sense to get it from Amazon. So anyways, it comes with these cute little red slippers with white baubles or on them. These pink and white striped pajamas with holly berries, holly leaves and candy canes and some bows. And then the shirt is a waffle knit shirt that says Merry Everything on it. And then it has the 2 candy canes with a bow. And I will get that in here in my zip top bag, but like I do everything. So I might be picking up some, you know, like I said, I've been told Welly Wisher clothes fit Ruby Red Friends, so I've been kind of looking at some purges that have Welly Wisher stuff. For the most part, like this to me is fine, but like the Ruby Red Friends to me look a little bit older than the Welly Wishers. Welly Wishers to me have kind of like a toddlerish face, and which is fine, but for the most part, the clothes that they have for the Welly Wishers are like just oversaturated pinks and purples, like very, very young, childish. And to me, the Ruby Red Friends have a more mature face. So while Welly Wishers clothes will fit them, a lot of them, in my opinion, are just too young for them. So things like I said, like this to me, in fact, they have an AG 18-inch version of this, so that's fine for me. There are some older outfits, or like the Christmas dresses. A lot of the Christmas dresses, the Welly Wishers are just a smaller version of the 18-inch dolls. And then lastly for this video, I'm going to be opening the Ruby Red Friends. I can't remember what outfit this was called. I just thought it was really cute, and it's got bunny ears, and I fell in love with it. And Easter's coming up as I'm taping this, and that's really why I wanted to get this open, because I wanted to change Lila. So let's get into it. I can get it open. There we go. How do they have it? Yeah, T-tag. Let's get a snipping. But it's a super, I thought this was a really sweet outfit. I don't know, that fell. Why would they do that with the tights? There has got to be a better way to get things into packaging without, because especially these really delicate lacy tights. But then they sewn the headband on. Everything else is put in with T-tags. And I'm trying not to get holes in everything. That's just annoying. I'm going to have somebody vacuum in here because I still cannot vacuum. So Blaine, if you're watching this from this Blaine, you opened a Ruby Red Friends outfits and you were like, where are all these T-tags coming from? They're probably in a packaging like this, and then they repackaged it into the other package where you didn't have to do that. But like literally this one little blouse, 5 T-tags just for this. The tights had like 4. The skirt had 4. Why do we need so many? Oh, shoes just slide right out. Set that off to the side. So, put these ones up. So first off, we've got these cute little shoes. They are pink Mary Janes with a little bow and scalloping around the edges. And then Ruby Red Friends stuffs them with tissue so that they don't lose their shape. Then we've got this cute little headband that is like a mint green with a pink bow, or purple bow with another little pom-pom in it, or pink pom-pom in it. And it's got 2 bunny ears. One bunny ear has got like this chiffon type fabric, and the other one has like a lace. It's the same fabric but covered in lace, so the ears are different. And then the skirt is a layered skirt, and like it's got that almost like chiffon fabric in it, and then it's got a lace, and then it's got that fabric again. So it's a layered skirt, and it's like a minty green. And then to tie the lace in, like I said, it's got these leggings, or not leggings, these tights that are lacy tights. And to tie it all together, the blouse is just almost like a t-shirt long sleeve blouse that has 2 white bows up to a pink bow, and the pink bow is in a lace collar, and then the wrists also have lace around them. So like I said, I don't remember the name of this outfit. I'll have to look it up. I just thought it was adorable. It was the website that I got my Ruby Red Friends off of. All of their clothes were sold out, and this one was on sale before it sold out, so I was a little upset. So I did get this one on eBay. I paid less than retail, but I have a feeling they probably purchased it from the site that I did while it was on sale, or resellers. But at least they kept it under retail, like when I bought it, because the other websites like the Maple Leaf, so Maple Leaf is the Canadian distribution for Ruby Red Friends. There's our regular price for this outfit, as is this other site that sells Maple Leaf dolls. So I was just thankful to get it under retail. So that was my little haul. I made it. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.